The life and sad ending of Teresa Graves. Teresa M. Graves was born January 10, 1948, in Houston, Texas, to Marshall and Willie Graves. Upon graduation from high school, she got her professional start in show business as a member of the singing group the Doodleton Pipers, which toured clubs in America, Canada, and Puerto Rico. She stayed with the company for 2 years before leaving and searching for an acting career. Graves soon turned to act, became an irregular in the two variety shows of Our Place in 1967 and the infamous single episode of Turn On in 1969. The shapely actress was widely recognized as the Mod World's Bikini Girl on The Laugh-In in 1967, a series. That led to her touring with Bob Hope on his USO shows and TV specials in 1969. In 1973, fellow Laugh-In cast member Jeremy Lloyd, who wrote the screenplay for Vampira in 1974, was instrumental in Graves being cast in the film in the lead role of Dracula's wife, Countess Vampira. This was her first movie lead, which was filmed in England. Graves' pivotal role in the blaxploitation TV movie pilot Get Christie Love was so well received that it quickly became a 1-hour series, Get Christie Love, in 1974. By the time the series began, however, Graves had become so entrenched in her newly found religion that she had made producers consider unreasonable demands on the set, refusing to do any scene that violated biblical scripture. As the sassy, slugging, sexy, super hip undercover detective, Graves insisted on not being involved in any sexy or violent scenes, would not do scenes in which her character was killed or even lied, difficult as an undercover cop, and would only work until 5 p.m. in order to attend her Christian studies. The show barely lasted 1 season. She was acknowledged as the first African-American woman to play a lead in the police film and TV show at first that had made her own 1-hour series. Her final professional appearance was on Hope TV special in 1982. Then her completely abandoned her acting career in 1983 in order to concentrate on her spiritual life as a Jehovah's Witness. In personal life, Graves was married once and had no children. On June 25, 1977, Graves married William D. Reddick in Los Angeles, California. The marriage later ended in divorce by 1983. For the rest of her life, Graves resided at 3437 West 78th Place in the Hyde Park neighborhood in Los Angeles, California, where she cared for her mother. On October 10, 2002, firefighters responding to a fire in the Hyde Park section of Los Angeles found Graves unconscious in the rear bedroom of her home. A faulty portable space heater was determined to be the cause of the blaze. A smoke alarm in the front of the house was activated, but Graves failed to hear it. She was taken to Daniel Freeman Memorial Hospital in nearby Inglewood. Sadly, Graves died of burns and smoke inhalation not long after arriving at the hospital. She was 54 years old. She was cremated, and ashes were scattered into the sea.